of 14 November. So I'll be reading here. When I read, I'll explain to you what that means so that you have a clear understanding, because at your back office in Victory with Ash, there's an area there where when you go, it also gives you information the same way it gives you in your OES. It also gives you that same information and updates you, tells you what is happening in the system. And I really want to applaud the technicians of Victory with Ash. It's really sad that some people are not patient and they kept making some conclusions that are not founded. It's really sad. To open a tech company like this with the amount of people that are already there is not easy, guys. I'm telling you, it's not easy. Just to manage your Facebook page, just to manage this my one YouTube page is not easy. This is my one YouTube platform. It's not a joke. Not to talk of building a platform where you have more than 1 million people who are already in the system. So now, the issue now is, how do you host these people who are registering at the same time? Okay? That is where the issue is. So it's not easy. Facebook started gradually. As they were building, as people were coming in, they were building. But we have a system where once they launch, you have 500 people just registering at the same time. You have 700 people registering at the same time. That is why you see that Ash came up with a very amazing strategy. He wants to first of all send the link to few people. Let those few people first come in. When they come in, they will see how the system can take, and then they send again. But people don't want to understand this reality. Okay? And I love So these are some of the realities. So I'll start with the updates of November 14th, 2025. Good news, as promised, we have officially resumed our KYC verification on the platform. Stage 1, new registrations. We have started processing KYC for all newly registered members in real time. Step 2, previously registered members. The next stage will begin anytime where KYC will resume for all members who registered after without completing their verification. When this goes live, anyone in that category will automatically be redirected to complete their KYC upon logging in. If you notice, you were accepted in and your profile was showing verified without doing your KYC, without having been done your KYC. Yes, the system allowed you like that because the system wanted you to see how the system looks like, start getting used to the system before you register your KYC. And then what this message is saying is that after a while, the system was activated. So those of you who were seeing verification without doing your KYC, automatically your system, the KYC platform now open in front of your back office. You could not enter your system until you do your KYC. And the KYC is very simple and straightforward. Okay, whether your passport document or your ID card, front and back, put it in there. It's very straightforward. You can use it through your machine. You can use it through your phone by using the QR code. And one of the problems people are facing is that we have poor internet. It's poor internet, guys. That is one of the big issues with KYC in any platform. Once your internet is poor, your KYC will have challenges because KYC takes a lot of internet. It has to sync your ID card or whatever document you are putting and then sync your face. You are taking a snapshot of your picture at the same time and then syncing in the system, and then it moves to the next stage. So if you don't have a good internet, it's a problem. And this now, I cannot blame anyone. Having a good internet is not our fault, especially those from Cameroon and other parts of the Africa. We have really, really poor internet. So when I see those challenges, I just understand. So you must have this. When you have this understanding, you will not be having high blood. Sometimes people are feeling that they have left them out. They are not part of the. No. These are real challenges, real-time challenges. Now, the same message of 2024, November 14, completing the verification went okay. Gentle request to leaders. Please reach out to your circles and remind anyone to log in and complete KYC so they can regain full access to their back office. More update coming soon. Thanks for your leadership and commitment. Yes, this had happened because the first time I used a link and someone sent me a link and I entered, I saw verified. The people I invited came in and all of them I saw verified. Okay? Subsequently, After 1 week or two, because for me, I am not in any rush. I don't have any panic. I don't have any, I'm relaxed. This is what I'm begging of leaders. Relax. Everyone will be brought in. The 21st century business needs everyone. Ash needs us a lot. But he wants to make sure that the system is well managed, the system is well understood, even by them who created the system. Everybody is new. We are trying to understand the system. So they are bringing people gradually so the system can be stabilized and can be sustained. So when after about 2-3 weeks, close to a month, I opened my system one morning and I just saw a message. You must do your KYC before you enter. I said, wow. I took my phone. I have a good internet. Very good internet. So I took my phone. I preferred my phone and I go through my QRL. I just immediately there, I just snap, remove my national ID, snap the back, snap the front. You will see that a message is there telling you very simple, please, we will need the front side of your photo or ID card. You finish, you snap, you send it there, it goes. The next question comes, we need now the back side. You snap and it goes. You and I know the back side and front side of your photo. And when I did this, I moved to the next, it says, snap your face. Don't put any blur. Make sure there's lighting. And as I snap, pop, and I sing, that was all. Automatically, my system was open. It now gave me access to my back office in Victory with Ash. Okay? So that is what I'm saying. And now, when I go behind my back office, I'm now seeing a few of my circles that are being verified now through KYC. So it's a gradual process. They are also facing challenges. It's a gradual process. We are more than 1 million on-passive founders. Remember our previous OES system, we were 1 million plus. It was showing there at the back office. So it's not a joke. So many people, and sometimes you have more than 400,000 people just trying to enter at the same time. I want you to just think about it. Just imagine. Just think about it. Because these are ready customers, ready founders want to enter. Some people have 20 accounts. They want to do things, So this bulk is what is creating issues. It's not the system. It's not you. These are normal things. So the technicians have to start bringing infrastructures, gradually improving their codes, improving so many things at the back office to see how they can sustain this. And you don't do this by magic. You do this in the process of the business. Even YouTube today, up to now, YouTube has issues. Sometimes YouTube will tell you, oh, this data did not sync well. Please, our technicians are working on it. Just be patient. When they sync the data, they send you information. Oh, congratulations, we have just synced the data. And that's it. That is technology, guys. That is as we're having this meeting now, Google Meet can go off. It doesn't mean that they are fake. It doesn't mean that they are not good. No, that is technology. Get this understanding with technology and don't be moved. Now, November 2013 message says, we are thrilled to see you inside the Victory with Ash platform once again. The excitement is growing each day, and trust us, the days ahead are filled with incredible updates, enhancement, and all-around good news. You can now edit your name, your country, phone number directly from your profile. This option will only be available for limited time. So please take a moment to review your details and make any necessary update. Okay? So they brought that because they wanted people to change and correct those errors that people were saying that my email is this, my email is that. So they have already done that. And that is why you have to be getting this update. All these updates are in November. So when you follow this update, you will not have issues. Now, due to the extraordinary volume of activity, our verification partner KYC has upgraded their system to match the global momentum. Now, they even mentioned not even governments reach this level of activity. All systems are now finalized and expected to go live by Thursday, 13th of this November. Here's what you need to know. Members who haven't completed KYC will be directed to finish it upon their next login. Only one device will now be needed to complete verification. Make it simple, faster, and sincerely, the system is so direct. Okay? Now, the other on email says to ensure accuracy and scale responsibly, our entire email verification flow has been rebuilt. Here's what is happening now. Every new email entry in the system must be valid and deliverable. Any invalid, inactive, and non-functional email, including all mail@AI, will be removed permanently from members who have not yet confirmed their email. We have temporarily extended the activation window. Now, this is the problem that most of us are facing. We have used emails that are not active, emails that are not usable. Some of you created your Gmail more than 3 years, you have not used it. So Google must have blocked that email that you had and you don't know. Remember that Google has a mission now to block every email that is not usable. It means you have to be sending emails. You have to be making it useful, because when you just create those emails and keep it there, it becomes a bug. You just create noise in their system, and it stops other people who are working in the system. So they clean those emails because they want people who are active and keep their system flowing. So the the Victory with Ash system recognizes those emails, so it deletes them. Some people are still trying to use omail.ai to create and enter into Victory with Ash, which is not supposed to be so. So when you notice, those emails have automatically been deleted. One of my circles did that same error. So 10 people actually registered in my system. I saw 10 downlines. Okay. Then suddenly, I realized I have now 9 downlines. So they say, Hilary, you have 1 more space. I now realize that that person that registered used an email that is not valid, email that is not active. And one thing I've noticed with OnPassive founders, many people are not focused on learning. People don't want to know anything about IT. They don't want to understand what is going on. They just want apples. This is dangerous. I kept saying this. I've been saying this. If you don't stay connected and understand this system, you are going to be having serious issues. Like Ash has said, this is a time for commitment. This is a time for not being fictional. This is a time to take action and be responsible and be active to understand what's going on. A simple Gmail, you can do a research online, understand how it works. Last year, Google was really on that mission to just delete those emails from the system. And they did that very smoothly. So you must create a new email. Those of you who say that your system is showing on limited unlimited verification, go and create a new email address, Gmail address that is active, that you can use, that you are using, and then use it to enter a link and get into OnPassive Victory with Ash. It's very important. Take this very, very important. So for members who have not yet confirmed their email, we have temporarily extended the activation window, giving everyone enough time to complete their email validation without pressure. Once this cycle is complete, every single valid account will have both KYC, verified email activation fully finalized. This is very, very important. All unwanted and invalid accounts will be cleared out or to maintain clean, accurate, and scalable system. Like I said, Google is also doing that. OnPassive, Ash Mufarah, he is conscious of the fact that we don't just want people in the system. We want things that are active, things that are real. That is why they are doing KYC. When you see a system start doing KYC, it means they mean business. Because when an email comes into the system and that email is not active and that person is not active, that person becomes a threat in the system. And that is why you see they said don't share emails anyhow, your links anyhow. Because they want to protect the system. If they protect the system, they are protecting you. So please take note of this. These are updates I'm giving from November 4th and 13. Now, we have finalized these improvements. Referral activation will return shortly, not on a timer, but as a simple off and on system. A new algorithm will soon reward leaders who grow their circles responsibly and effectively. A new, everything is on track, under control, and engineered for long-term scalability. There are no technical issues, simply ongoing optimization as we prepare for a much larger wave of expansion. Yes, systems are being optimized. Optimization means you create a system, it accommodates 10 people. Now you optimize for it to accommodate more 10 people. You optimize for it to accommodate more, yes, just creating that optimization until that's what they are doing. So it's not an issue, like I said, it's just how technology works. That's the procedure of technology. So they know what they are doing, they have technicians, they have advisors at the back scene. So they are not doing try and error. So everything you see is not a problem, it's not that they are keeping you out, no. Just be patient. This is what people don't have. People are rushing. They are scared. Oh, somebody has run before me. Somebody will receive apples before me. No, 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 no. We are not there yet. They are still building. Then now the final note for 213 says, stay tuned to this section and your back office for further updates. The next phase will bring you statistics and features that will truly make your head spin. In the best way, we are just getting started and it's getting more exciting by the day. Okay? Now, let me look at update also from the 18th. This is getting more interesting. This is now update from the 18th of November. Why did I screenshot this update and bring? Because many of you are not following this update. So you kept asking questions. So if these things are clear in your back office. Now I cannot share my back office at the moment until the Ash Mufara says so. Okay? I would have been sharing and teaching you and showing you where to click and all that. But we are going to be doing that when the time comes. Now, this update from November 2018. Our team has just completed a major data cleanup operating across the platform. This update focuses on removing the invalid accounts, including those on undeliverable email addresses. As previously announced, all omail.ai accounts have also been removed from the system. We were surprised to discover a large number of accounts with invalid and non-functional emails. These have now been deleted proper. The accuracy and integrity of our system, for the accuracy and integrity of our system. Like I said, when anyone writes me and say they are having an unlimited verification and all that stuff, I just laugh. That is mostly happening because you are using the wrong email. You are using email that you have issues. Please check your emails properly. That's why it is good to have an active email, because even I talking to you, there are times I make mistakes with my emails. It has nothing to do with technology savvy or not. It just has everything to do with when you are regular with something, you get used to it. So when you miss an I or a dot on your email, you have missed it. So many of us just rush, forget things in our email, put the wrong password, you start having those breaks, and then you start having issues. The Victory with Ash Pass platform is very, very smooth in terms of registration. When you have your good internet, you have your email that is active, and then you are not using the omail.ai, my God, it is so smooth, so smooth. Even more smooth, more than the OES. I can tell you this for free. To be honest, the Victory with Ash platform is extremely smooth. It is so flexible. It is so, I don't know how to explain it. It is day and night with OES. With OES, you want to enter and struggle. You are struggling. You know, this one, your password is just synced there in your Google system. As you enter, you just go in. Every time I enter there, like, you know, oh my God, so simple. The KYC was so smooth. I didn't take up to 2 minutes. I'm telling you the truth. It's so smooth. If you have challenges, I'll tell you here. Those who have done it, they know. Okay? So you are hearing now they have cleared the account. Any email that is not active, they have cleared it off. So I am suspecting, I'm not saying, I am suspecting that perhaps those of you who are saying that unlimited access to do a verification has been, is finished, the access is no more granted. Maybe your emails are one of those emails. Because if your emails are one of those emails, the system will not accept your KYC. Take note of this. So create a new email address, get a link from someone you trust, and get in and solve your problem, and let's move ahead. Another amazing publish. Now, no active or verified member accounts were affected. Are you seeing now? If your emails was active and you have been verified, it was not affected. It only clears because the system has been, since it's an AI system, the system has been trained that if you see any email that is not active, remove it. So automatically it removes it. If you notice changes in your circle list, it simply affects the removal of invalid accounts that were previously connected to you. Yes, Ash Mufara is correct. Like I told you, I had 10 downlines, and I noticed that one person was removed because that email was not active. Okay? And then they now told me that, okay, you have one chance again to bring another person in. So I've sent the link to the person. If the person come again and the email is not active, the person will still be removed. They want to keep credibility, and they are very correct. Your email needs to be active. Because if your email is not active, it means you are not human being, you are a scammer. Please take note of this. Take note of this. This cleanup was done as a soft delete, and all removed data has been fully backed up and securely stored. should it ever be needed for any reason. Now, you can expect this update to make the entire system run smoother, faster, and more optimized as we continue to scale. Please, Zamba, you come on, please. Let me just finish presenting and then questions will come on, please. Permit me, please. So, yes, we have seen the cleanup. And then update again. Okay, everything is improving day by day in every direction. Now, I have just finished the update for November 2018. I am inside the update now for November 20th. I'm coming from November 18, sorry. I'm now in the update for November 20. So please, do we have anyone with a question? Zimba, please come on with your question before I continue with the update for November 20th. Over to you. Okay, I guess I'll just continue. I'm sure, I hope that is not having issues with internet. So the update now for November 20, it says, our KYC partner has successfully built a new infrastructure designed specifically to accommodate the unique and the extraordinary volume generated by our system. This is an update that came just 3 days ago. Today is 2023. So 3 days ago, this update came, okay, that a new infrastructure has been built, or there has been an optimization to now accommodate the volume. So we are going to see more people now doing their KYC at the same time and more people being verified. On our side, we have also rebuilt our custom KYC system, ensuring both platforms are now fully aligned and seamlessly compatible. This is the work that the system is doing at the back office. We officially went live approximately 36 hours ago, and since then, our team has been closely monitoring performance while gradually increasing the processing speed. The system is now operating with a capacity to handle up to 1,000 sessions per minute. This is the update that they are making. This is 20th November, just few days from back. In the past 24 hours alone, our members have initiated over 120,000 verification sessions, resulting in more than 40,000 successful verifications. This is outstanding momentum, and we continue to gain confidence as the platform stabilizes and at scale. It now says, a friendly reminder, all information, updates, and content inside this platform are private and not intended for public distribution or publication. You may share updates privately or directly only with your circles. More updates coming soon. We will keep you informed as we continue clearing and remaining in unverified account as this phase. Are you getting now? So now, like I told you, I cannot share my back office. I can only communicate with you like this in order to give you information. I cannot share because this information are private. We can only share the way we are sharing now in our small groups, in a meeting like this, but we cannot publish it. I cannot go to my back office and show the back office. No. I can only communicate with you like this and share with you. So conclusively, what I'm saying is, those of you who have issues with your account, that you have been trying to do KYC and it's not going, the first problem you are facing is you have an inactive email. You have an email that you created many years back, but you have never used it, or many months back and you have never used it. Secondly, some of you are using omail@ai.ai. That mail is not active in the system. Some of you have forgotten your password. Some of you have issues with internet. Check all these things I'm telling you. This is the problem you are facing. It's not the system. So if you have reached your verification limit, I'll advise you, please stay patient. Stay patient. The system is going to identify it, and you wake up one morning and you just see that page open, and they'll ask you, do you have verification? But if your email is not active, they'll just clear the email out of the system, as you have seen them doing. Yes, Mr. Younger Bar, you can come on, please. Younger Bar, you can come on.
Good evening, everyone.
Please, we are not getting you. People are putting their hands up, but when I call them, I don't see them. What's happening? Is it the internet issue? Please speak out loud so others can hear you, please.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Please, I cannot hear you well. I don't know about others. I cannot hear you well.
Am I audible, Collins?
Yes, you are audible. Please, you can come on, please.
Okay.
Zimba can come in.
Yes, Zodwa is the name. Wanted to find out. So with me, I received a link from you, right? And then I registered. But then after that, I received the Victory with Ash activation link. When I tried to go in, it was not like, activating me. So hence, I still don't have access to the back office. So I just want to find out, because I heard you earlier on, talking about, the email that was removed, softly deleted. So I'm not too sure if it's mine. I'm getting anxious now, So I just want to find out, am I still like appearing, in your circle? Must I still continue waiting, for the activation link?
Yes, that's a good question. You just write me on WhatsApp, on Usemo Tech privately. Check my WhatsApp group. Just check me there, right there, and then give me your name. I'll check, and then I send you a private message on this to confirm whether you are still in the back. But 10 people registered under me, like I said. 9 persons are there. 1 person was deleted. So if you had already gotten a link from me and you are in the system, there is no need clicking on the link that was sent to you private. You are already in the system.
Yeah.
There is no need. When you do that, then you are double registering. The system can instead look at you like fraud. We have to be careful with this. For instance, I'm already in the system. Someone gave me the link. So if I receive a private link or a private link from Victory with Ash now and say, hey, Hillary, this is your personal link, I'm not going to use that link again to enter. That will be double registering. Yeah. Okay? And this is just to let us know that whether you receive a link directly from Ash Mufara or from a founder, there is no difference. Please get this. Yeah. There is no difference. Always get this. This is where people are missing the whole point. The difference is for those who are going to be committed. Okay? Those who are going to be committed to learning, to upgrading, because I'm also learning. These things I'm telling you here is because I'm checking my back office every time. I'm looking at what is new, what are the updates, why is this happening, why is this not happening. I'm also doing other research. Today I was doing research on what can be the problem of KYCs. We have been doing KYCs in other systems, not just Victory with Ash. And we know the realities of KYC. We have big systems that have been existing for years, like Binance for Bitcoin. Those systems are an issue with KYCs. Sometimes you want to do your KYCs, it will take like days or months to be active. It's not your fault, it's not the system fault, that is technology. And in most of our African contexts, we do not have good internet. We are still managing internet. And that's the problem we are facing, it's not the systems. Okay? So please, you have to make sure that if you have already entered through a certain link, don't bother to enter again through the link that was sent to you privately. Instead, if you have maybe some people who came under you under OES, you can now share that link to them and say, I am already in the system. I have received another link for 10 persons, because those people that will be using that link that was sent to you, if 10 people enter, those 10 people will have another 10 people to bring in. So it's the same thing. There's no need. For instance, if I receive a link now, I'm not going to use that link. I'll just share it to somebody and say, hey man, take this link. I'm already in. Use this link. It was sent to me, and let other people register, because many people have not registered. Because as you know, the system is by invitation.
Yeah. Okay. what I need to understand is, remember, I have not activated my email because it has been given this message to say expect in 24 hours. I've been like getting those messages. But I think what I need to understand now from the people who have already KYC'd, if I'm say like I get a link from Victor with Ash, the activation link, what will be the next step? Is it the KYC? What will be the next step?
No, when you get that link, the first step is you will need to have your Gmail address, your Gmail, your email, and
Yes,
have your
yes.
password. You will now, when
Mm-hmm.
you open now, they will ask you to sign in. There's a difference between signing in a system and logging in. Signing in
Yeah.
means is the first time you are opening the system, sign in with your name, that email address, and the password. When
Okay.
you sign in with your name, email address, and the password, they are going to send a confirmation message now into that email. And because
Okay.
that email is active, you are going to open that email in your Gmail, in your using your browser. When you open that
Mm-hmm.
email, then you are going to click now to that link and confirm that you are Zodwa. You are now into the system. When you enter the system now, you have no action to take. You just need to be patient. When the system wants you to take KYC, if they select you to take KYC, it will just open up
Mm-hmm.
one morning when you open your system. It will just block the whole of your back office and say, hey,
Uh,
Zangwa, please do your KYC. And then you will see a button there and you
oh,
click. When you click, it is very simple, straight to the point, very, very simple. What you do, you just need to snap your ID card or your passport, the front side and the back side, and save it in your phone
mm-hmm.
or save it in your machine. Now, when you click that
Mm-hmm.
link, it takes you to the next level. You will now see two options. Whether you want to use your machine, you click the link under. If you want to use your phone, you will now open your phone and scan. There's a QR code there. You open the camera of your phone and scan. When you scan it, it will show you on your phone and say, hey, click this link. When you click, make sure you have a good internet. It will automatically open the platform. The first question you will see there is, do you want to use your ID card or do you want to use your passport? If you have your passport, fine. If you
Okay.
have your ID card, just click that option ID card. The next question there is your country. Are you from Tanzania? Are you from Cameroon? Just click. You click your country and then you now see another button that says, please upload the front page of your passport or your ID card. You now click. Once you click, it takes you in your system and then you see the snapped version that you have snapped and saved. You choose that front page. When you choose it, it will now sync in the system. You click next. It will now ask you, you have put on the first face, please want to see the back page of your passport or your ID card. When it shows you the back, you enter again into your system, you now choose the back side of your ID card or your passport, and you click and it syncs, and that is all. The next face now, it will now tell you, please, Zodwa, snap your front face. You will now take your face, your phone close to your face. Once it captures your face, that's all. You make track, and then it brings your picture in, and then it syncs. That is all. And it tells you, you just wait for a few minutes, depending on your internet connection, and it tells you verified. And then it syncs in the system, and that's it. And automatically now, your back office now will open. Now they will now give you access to your back office because you have verified.
Oh,
Is that understood?
oh, no, that is clear. Thank you
It's a
so
very,
much.
very simple system. You can still go and watch this video. It's playing on YouTube live now. You can still go and watch it there to get understanding. So, Mr. Yonkaba, thank you. He says, my problem is mainly on the KYC. So far, I have 10 people in my circle, and just 4 have successfully done their KYC, and the rest are complaining that the system doesn't accept ID cards that are in the form of receipt, and I'm totally confused. Yes, sir. That is why I told you people that please, we should learn to follow instructions. Learn to understand systems. Now is not the system's problem. Hear me very well. I don't know where you are talking from, whether you are talking from Cameroon. I have the new ID. I just made my new ID and I spent a lot of money to make it. Now, this new ID, I made it intentionally because I had to make it because I knew that these systems are coming. I am not only in Victory Ash, I am in other platforms where because I do a lot of tech activities, so I buy a lot of software online that I use in my project, in my organization, and many other things. So, you cannot do KYC with receipt of your ID card. Please write this down. You cannot do it. It is impossible. It is not done in any system. If they allow those receipts, they are going to put me and you in danger. It means anybody will come and snap anything and send it in the system. This is proof that the system is valid and the system is credible. Please, we must be careful. You must know that the system called Victory with Ash, this system is being monitored by governments. This is something that we don't know. Remember that we are just coming from a court case, OES, and we had a lot of issues there. So Ash is making sure that we don't get ourselves into issues. So it's not just doing things. You must understand where we are coming from and where we are going. They need their valid ID card. So what they should be doing now is they must try as best as they can to get their valid ID card. ID cards now in Cameroon, I think Cameroon is doing a great job now. You can get your ID card. Though we have some few guys who are stubborn at the level of the police stations and all that, but at least if you go there and you are patient, you will have your ID card. They have decentralized the system and people are making their ID card and it's coming out. They now have an IT system that is really working. This I can really testify and confirm. So please, let's get our original. You cannot use receipt of your ID card. If the system allows receipt, me myself, I will not trust the system. It means the system is not credible. How can you be allowing receipts? No system allows receipts when it comes to KYC because it's a serious business. It's a serious business. Okay? It's a serious business because the system, when the system will be launched, the way it is going, KYC means that anybody cannot enter the system and hack your money or take something from you. So they are coming up with a system where it's not just going to be loose. You know, many times we are just quick to, oh, we need apples, we need apples. Do you know that even the OES that we are talking about, like Ash made a statement that was very, very blessed. It blessed me a lot. Ash said everything that happened is God's will for us to go the right direction. Do you know why? Those of you who are saying apples, 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 if this system opens and we started making what we have to be making by the grace of God, if this KYC is not properly censored, among us here, I'm sorry to say, some people are thieves. That's the truth. When I say among us, it means across the nations, everywhere. You don't know who is who. Somebody can enter your account and move something there. That's what we are facing in one system that we are in. There's a system called Pi where we are. You know, some people came in, they are also founders of the system, founders of the system, but they took advantage of old mothers. So they will take an old mother's account who has mined a lot of money and they'll transfer that mother's money in their own account because they have their mother's wallet. Maybe they took the wallet to say, okay, mama, let me help you. They say, okay, my son, help me. They will now transfer that money to their own wallet. That's the way we are. That is why I kept saying, learn things, get control of your back office. Don't be sharing things. Don't be telling people, come to my back office, open this for me, open that for me. I don't care your age. I don't care whether you are 80 years old. No, you can't learn this and you can do it on your own. You should have a son, you should have a husband, you should have a brother or somebody around you that you trust. This is important. That is why we are doing KYC. So people are just rushing. I don't know, you think this KYC is a joke? KYC is not a joke. Ash Mufara is trying to protect you in the system such that if I come and I go to Yambe Chantel, God forbid, and I steal something from your system, they can easily trace me and say, hey, this is the guy, we know him in Cameroon, this is ID. They can track me from Cameroon here. Okay? This is serious. This is serious. Many people have lost a lot of things, even in the Pi system. Now, what they have lost there, they were able to track some guys because of KYC. They were able to follow them up, get their pictures, get their ID cards. And then, when they get their pictures and the ID card, you know, it was so easy. They just track them physically. Let me shock you. On passive, what they are doing, they have the capacity to come to Cameroon, take a police, and come and catch me in my house. They have that capacity. That's what KIC does. They'll use your ID card. It's simple, very simple. They'll just send my face and my 2 ID cards and say, hey, Cameroon police, we have a very legit business, a legal business. We register here and here. There's one guy in Cameroon, God forbid, that did this. Police will come to my house and say, hey, good morning, sir. These are your information. You did this and you cannot argue. You cannot argue because they know you. So please, KYC is a serious business. Many of us at On Passive, to be honest, we are joking. Yeah, we are joking a lot. So the kind of question I hear people ask, the kind of things I see people do, we are just joking. We cannot shift every work to Mr. Ash Mufara and his team. Okay? It's very, very important. We cannot shift everything to Mr. Ash. You cannot. It means we are joking. They cannot be struggling at the back office and then they are struggling to tell you about ID cards, how you have to do your ID card, why you have to do your ID card. There are things that we have to be learning on our own, understanding, so we can move faster. So please, and don't rush. Take your time, do your proper ID cards, learn how to do your KYC. There's no rush. Do your KYC properly. KYC is something that is there. They'll always be doing KYC. KYC has no time limit because more people are going to be coming in so far as this business is concerned. If you go now to Facebook, Facebook has also come with a strategy where it's verifying people. Then now you have to pay some dollars to verify yourself, to say that, okay, I am a verified member on Facebook. So those verified members in the years to come, those are the people that will be taken seriously. So in the years to come, if you have not verified yourself in Facebook, when you are talking, people don't even hear what you are saying. If you push an ad, it will not go because they don't know you. When you verify, the system can censor and say, okay, this man, because there are a lot of scammers in the system. So KYC is bringing that halt to scamming and stealing. Elon Musk just made a statement that in the years to come, there will be no physical money. Money will not have value. That is why we are building the Victory with Ash system. There's a lot coming up. When you hear Ash talking with a lot of confidence, he has information that we don't have. Okay? He has a lot of information that we don't have. And I tell you, money, physical cash is already losing value. Now, drivers are already taking money through mobile money. Drivers are already paying, accepting money through mobile money. People are already buying through mobile money. What does that mean? When the Victory with Ash system will stabilize and the other businesses is bringing will stabilize, this system, you will be able to remove money from here and transfer to your mobile money and buy. You will not need to have cash. Physical cash will not get any use. If you have 100 million in your house, you burn it. You will not get. I'm telling you, this is already happening. Right now, most of the things I do, I cannot use physical cash. I have to put it, I have to load it in my Momo, load it in my card to buy online. That is why you must master the art of protecting your device, the art of being the first security behind your machine and behind your phones. I see people taking their phones to Njangi groups. You are joking. And we are in an age in Africa where many people don't have understanding of this thing. That's the advantage we also have, because when people will start understanding technology, understanding some cyber security things, they'll start using that understanding to start stealing. So now that you are the first, master it. For instance, you cannot scam me by the grace of God. You cannot. God has given me wisdom in this area. Sometimes I see scammers sending me some message. I just read it and I laugh. I don't click links anyhow. I don't click me links anyhow. If you tell me, hey, Hillary, there's 100 million for you, I just laugh. Because money is not free. No money is free. One of the rules of money, you must work for money, full stop. Even if God blesses you, he will bless the work of your hand. You must work. You must do something and then he blesses that thing. The difference will be that you will not be stressing to do that thing, but you will do something. So they can trace where your money is coming from. So they will not say, oh, you just said that money appear. No, money does not appear and disappear. So learn these things. Learn these things is very, very important. It's very, very important. Okay? So the KYC is working perfectly well. Check your internet. Check your emails. If your emails is not working, don't stress. Create a new one. See whether it's active. Use it to enter through a different link. Or be patient. Be patient. Get to the person that you took link from. Ask them if you are showing in their back office. That's another good thing. Like Madam Zimba just asked me that. That's a very good question. I'll go back and check. Check if you are seen in their back office under their group. If you are seen there, all you need to do is to be patient. But if you are not seen there, it means they have deleted your account. So get to that person. Let that person tell you whether you are appearing there. If you are appearing there, then stay calm, relax. One morning you just wake up and then boom, you see your KYC information asking you. Okay, yeah. So okay. So yeah. So Ambe is also confirming that telling you that Pi has dealt with me. They stole my point. You see, yeah, that's it. That's it. Because we kept taking. This is very important. It's because we minimize these things. I've told you people that this is the new economy. This is a new system of wealth. Understand this. This is a new era. Stop struggling to link on the old systems. If you are a teacher, if you are whoever, please take your teacher's job seriously, but take this one more seriously. Protect your back office, buy your good machines, start learning technology. It's not difficult. The way you put your mind on your business of selling cocoyam and doing other things, put your mind here. This is our retirement wealth. where when you are 70 years, 80 years, you are no more struggling. You can just sit on your machine and you are just touching things here and there, just touching things here and there, and then you are saving. This is very important. It's very important, guys. It's very important. Young people are making money online. If you don't take this seriously, you'll be shocked. There are people that will discover this system and they'll enter there, and in 1 month, they are doing things, making things up because they are taking actions. The current economy is not about your university degree. It's about who is taking action online. So, Kings Israel, please come on, Kings Israel. We have 5 minutes to go. I don't want this meeting to be too long. Please, you can come on with your question. Kingdom Israel. Please, are you there? Okay, so if you are not coming, thank you all again so much. Thank you all again so much for your time. Thank you for your trust, and thank you for your commitment. Please, we'll be having another live. I'll announce it. Please just be patient, and please also pray. Those of you who are Christians, you see that Christians are being attacked all over the world, and we must understand that the gospel of Christ was not a motivation gospel. It was a gospel of life and death. So if you're a Christian, find time this season to stay with God. Start knowing Jesus for yourself. Start spending time with Him. And the days ahead are going to be challenging. Like you see the systems that we are building. The devil is also building his own sons who will come in the form of thieves, as a form of evil people. That's why you have to have discerning. You have to be discerning these last days. And discernment does not come by mistake. You have to be prayerful. You have to study the word of God. You have to stay in the place of intimacy with God, so that your God can be speaking to you. Jesus can be talking to you. The Holy Ghost can be prompting you from every side, Okay, so when we come like this, we are able to know things. We are able to understand things. You are able to discern that this person is not good. You stay away from them. Okay, protect your wealth. Protect things for your family. We are in a very